Breaking at 6 o'clock, a man is shot dead by Jacksonville police in Riverside. This is a look at the active crime scene just a few hours ago. The sheriff's office tells us the man who was killed was a convicted felon and a murder suspect who was under surveillance.
We're also told the man saw officers following him and tried to hit them with his car. News4Jax reporter Eric Avanier just spoke with the sheriff's office about the shooting. Eric?
Yeah, right now we are at the corner of Osceola and Delwood. The actual shooting took place around 1 o'clock this afternoon, 1 block over, and that would be on Ernest Street right there in front of you here in the Riverside area. Police say shortly after 1 o'clock this afternoon, their tactical unit had intel of a suspect who was wanted because he was a convicted felon who had been wanted for carrying a firearm, and he was also a suspect in a murder case. They had intel that he was at a house, so when they arrived, they say he stepped foot out of the house and noticed the officers, and they said that's when he took off on foot to the back of the house into an alleyway. They say that is where, at that location, he pulled a rifle out from underneath his hoodie, and that's when the police said an officer fired once. They say the suspect doubled back into the house, and then they say the suspect at some point made it to his car that was in the front in the street there, where they say that he tried to get away, but in the process of trying to get away, they said that he appeared to try to drive at several officers, and that's when at least 5 officers opened fire on the suspect, shooting him dead. He was pronounced dead at the scene. I do want to tell you that there's 2 investigations going on right now. You've got the police investigation, but you've also got the state attorney's office. They are investigating the actions by the police officers. Now, in terms of the gunfire that took place out here, I spoke with several neighbors, and I want you to listen to what they said, because they said they were so startled by the amount of gunfire that they heard.
Honestly, I thought it was someone playing with fireworks. It sounded like a wolf pack, rapid fire. Within 3 seconds, pop, 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 pop.
I was on a work call and heard what I thought was fireworks, or I said actually to my coworker, or it sounds like it's just rapid gunshots. Yeah, it was pretty terrifying.
Initially, I thought it was fireworks, and then as the gunshots went on, I realized what it was, and it went on for a long time.
Now, I can tell you that since we have been out here, family and friends of the man who have shot, they have shown up out here. They are very upset. I spoke with a woman who says that she is the mother of the suspect's 2 children. She's very upset out here. I also spoke with a man who says that he was like a best friend to this guy, who said that he's like a brother to him. He is upset. He says that he wants JSO to release the body cam. He says he wants JSO to release that body cam very quickly to basically prove that the shooting was justified in this case. I do know that the man's mother, she has been out here as well. She's been trying to talk to officers to get more information. So there is a lot going on out here. And you have to understand that this crime scene, this is a very large crime scene. It is blocked off in several directions, in this way, that way, and that way. So there is just a lot going on. Of course, we're going to have more on that coming up later tonight at 10. Reporting live in Riverside, Eric Avanier, Channel 4, the local station.